Welcome to Backseat Directing.
Where we talk about movies, TV shows, comics, and more.
We're your hosts,
Andrew
and Aaron.
And today we are welcoming you to our first game night where we will be playing Blockbuster.
3, 2, 1,
action.
Welcome to game night, Andrew.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so today we're going to be playing a game that's based off of a board game called Blockbuster, which is kind of a play on the old store that people would go and rent movies and games and stuff from. So for this game, we have kind of 3 different categories, but we're going to be kind of mixing them all together. But basically, I'm going to be having a clue, and then you have to guess what it's from. So we have one word that describes a movie. We have a quote, and that's from a movie. And then we also have what's in common. So we name 3 movies, and then the other person has to guess what the common theme, director, or actor, or something. What's common about those 3 movies? So we have those 3 categories, and we're just going to kind of go back and forth, mixing them all together, and we're going to see how good our movie knowledge is.
Yeah, we're going to show you guys a few in a minute here so you'll get an idea for what the categories are. One word, you can really just give them like one thing, and if we get stuck, we'll give each other clues. But one word, you have to give them a clue, and you can't say anything else, and they have to try to guess the movie. The quote is just going to be a line from one or more characters. It can be 2 characters going back and forth. We'll try to guess the movie and the character who says the quotes. And then in common, Aaron already explained. So we're going to try to give a second for the audience to play the game, or you can pause the show if you need more time to think and try to see if you can get the answers. We're going to see if Aaron and myself can get the answers to each other's questions, and it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, do you want to go ahead and kick us off?
Yes, I really like this quote. The first one I'm going to do is a quote. So the character says, "I swear to God, if I even feel somebody behind me, there is no measure to how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep. I'm on my own side now." That's the end of the quote, and Aaron's giving a second to think about it. We'll see if the audience knows. Do you have any idea?
It's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I'll say the quote again for the audience and you to think.
Again.
"I swear to God, if I even feel somebody behind me, there is no measure to how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep. I'm on my own side now."
Oh my God.
And if he needs help, I'll tell him the actor who says it. I think that'll give it away really easily.
Give me the actor.
Matt Damon says it.
Oh, Jason Bourne.
Yes. Do you know which movie he says it in?
I want to say it's the first one.
Yep, Bourne Identity, first movie.
Man. That was hard. Okay.
That was a warm-up quote.
The warm-up one, I'm in for a bunch of trouble if that was the easy warm-up one.
This next one I think could be hard or easy.
Is this next one a quote?
Yeah, let me give you another quote. The audience can still get used to the quote idea. Let's see, and let us know which ones that you got or which quotes you liked. Man,
I can't believe I didn't get that.
The next quote is, "Do you think when she goes to sleep she counts herself?"
Is that from Zootopia?
Yes, you are correct. Yeah. Do you know who says it?
Is it the bunny?
No, it's Nick. Nick, the fox.
Yeah.
But good job. Yeah, that was quick. You nailed that one.
All right. Should I have given more time for everyone else to try to guess?
They could have paused it. We'll try to give time though.
All right, Andrew, what do you want first? Do you want a quote as well? Yeah, let's go with the quote.
Give me a quote.
Yeah. We'll stick with the theme of quotes. So this one I have: "I visited your home this morning after you left. I tried to play husband. I tried a taste of the life of a simple man. It didn't work out, so I took a souvenir. Her pretty head."
I knew the answer right after you said, "I visited your home this morning." The audience has had a few seconds. Pause it if you need to, but the answer is John Doe says that in the movie Seven.
Correct. Good job.
I love that movie so much. You picked from some movie that I love.
That was my easy one,
softball.
Actual warm-up one.
I guess I could have given you an easier one for the start.
What do you got next?
Okay, so my next one is in common, so we get to test this out. I'm going to give you 3 movies. Tell me what they share. 3 movies are Transformers, Armageddon, and the movie Ambulance.
All directed by Michael Bay.
Bravo. Beautiful.
That was a good one. That was a good one. All right.
I can do another one.
Go.
My two. All right. This one we'll get to try out one word. So I'm going to give one word, and Aaron's going to, if he knows it, he's going to give the audience a second. I tested this one out, and it's a little hard. Let's see.
Okay. What did you do? Like ask you said the word to yourself, and you're like,
I wonder. I asked Keegan. He got it on the second try.
Hey, Keegan, when are you coming on the podcast, man?
Oh, yeah. We talked about it a few times now.
I can see you.
So the word is Sydney.
Finding Nemo.
Yes. On one of these, Aaron's going to remember to give the audience a second.
Sorry. I gave a second. Do you want me to give a minute?
No, maybe I should give him
All right, I'll talk through my process of thinking.
Okay, perfect.
A little bit more. Good show notes there. All right. I think I want to do the In Common.
Okay,
one
hit
next. Me. So I have Journey to the Center of the Earth, King Kong, and Toy Story.
Journey to the Center of the Earth, King Kong, and Toy Story.
I was hoping that this one would be a little bit tough.
It is a little bit.
By the look of your face, it seems like it's stumping you a little bit.
So, Journey to the Center of the Earth got Brendan Fraser and Josh Hutcherson. King Kong, I think of both of those as involving an island, but what does Toy Story have to do with them? Is there a clue you have off the top of your head? So
Toy Story was that one that I threw in there to kind of throw you off a little bit. My clue would be animal.
Is it about something? Wait a second. What was the first one? Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Correct. King Kong and Toy Story.
Are there dinosaurs in them?
Correct.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes, because there's...
Good job.
Yeah, okay.
The word that I had that was connecting all three was a little more specific.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of dinosaur is in all three?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Because I had to think for a second to think of Rex from Toy Story.
Yeah. That's where I was hoping that it would kind of stump you a little bit, because I think some of the other ones you might get really quick, like some of my quotes and stuff. So.
I was like giant oversized things, and I was like, what is it?
Yeah. And I feel like even with Journey to the Center of the Earth, it's kind of hard to remember that there was a dinosaur in that.
A little bit, yeah.
All right. What do you got next for me?
My next one's a quote. Ready? The character says, "These hands were once used for battle, but now they're humble tools for peace." I can say it again.
Yes.
But this time with an accent. A little bit more so. These hands were once used for battle, but now they're humble tools for peace.
Man, why can't I?
I'm not good at impressions. Don't make fun of me.
I feel like your impression threw me off more. It sounds like a guy.
It is.
Said it. Can you give me a clue?
You are not a fan of this movie, but I know you've seen it.
Oh, is it Thor from Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
from the beginning of Thor: Love and Thunder.
This guy. Oh man. All right, that was a good one.
I have another quote. I have more quotes than the other clues.
Okay, so
I like these.
Give me the quote.
All right. If you could make God bleed, people would cease to believe in him. This I think is a hard quote, and I think it'd be really hard for the audience, but I have a clue in mind for you.
If you make God bleed, it'd be hard for everyone to believe in him. Is that right?
If you could make God bleed, then people would cease to believe in him.
Is it from a movie or a show?
Movie. It's from a movie that you have watched in your living room fairly recently.
Fairly recently.
If you could make God bleed. No, that's not the accent. I don't know what that was.
It's like...
It has an accent.
Do you have another clue, or was that your clue?
It's from a Marvel movie.
From a Marvel movie that I've watched in my living room recently.
At least that you sent me a picture on Snapchat of you watching recently.
Man, I'm stumped. Why can't I think of it?
Want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Iron Man 2. Ivan Vanko says it, Whiplash.
You are right. So that's why I was confused. So I didn't watch that at my house. I was at someone else's house, and it was just on.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't like sitting down watching it. So your clue like was making me think.
I thought
The thing that came to mind was Shazam, because that was
yeah.
like a superhero movie
Yeah.
that I was thinking of recently, and it's kind of like a
with
god
the god
character.
Yeah, the picture you sent me, I assumed you were sitting watching the whole movie, so I thought I could give
Yeah.
you a harder quote from the movie because I
Yeah.
assumed you had just watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I did not. But as soon as you said it, I knew exactly who it was.
I don't even remember him saying this in the
Yeah.
movie. That's why I thought I could give you a hard one.
Yeah, man. All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with.
I wonder if the audience got that one because I do feel like it was a hard
That
quote.
one was tough. I'm gonna go with a one word. I don't think we've done that yet, have we?
We did one. You got Finding Nemo.
Oh, right.
Rather quickly,
Okay.
too.
So one word. I haven't given you one word though. So I'm gonna go with totem.
Inception.
Good job.
That's a good one word.
Wait
That
to give
tells-
our audience a second. That was
I got
great.
excited.
Good.
You gotta fire-
practice. That was great.
You gotta
Good
fire
job.
back at me like that.
Good job. Good job.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with a one word.
All right.
I consider this a softball.
Oh man.
That's how I'm gonna preface
Those
it.
ones are always the hard ones.
Remember to give him a second, not like me. All right, the one word is Sparta.
All right. There's a second that went by. Is it 300?
Yes.
Nice.
And then I have another quote. Let's see how good your movie memory is. The quote is, "They didn't cry until I left them."
They didn't cry until I left them. Oh, quotes are so hard.
And they're my favorite.
They didn't cry till I left them. Can you give me any context?
It's hard to give context.
Did you have a clue in mind?
I could give you the clue
They didn't cry.
that this is kind of a hard clue. It's said by somebody who has a role in a superhero movie to another actor who has a role in a superhero movie, but this is not a superhero movie. I feel like that might be a good clue for someone out there in the audience, but
Cry until I left them. Is it? Oh, I know it's from
what's it from?
Prisoners.
Yes. What triggered it for you?
I was just trying to go through movies that had like a bad guy that took kids.
Oh yeah. So Alex Jones.
So I was like slowly working my way through. What superhero movie is he from?
He's the Riddler in Batman.
Oh yes.
So Paul Dano plays Alex Jones in that movie,
Yeah.
Prisoners. Who says that?
We need to watch that movie together.
Yes.
I actually had something from Prisoners, but then I texted you last night saying, "Hey, we should watch Prisoners together," and then I was like, "Oh, now he's gonna know one of my things is from Prisoners," so I took that off my list.
So I got something from
You
Prisoners.
did. All right. Let's see. This one here. I think you'll be able to get this one pretty good. All right. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the bullshit story you keep telling yourself is why you can't achieve it.
The only thing standing between you and your goals is the bullshit story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it.
Correct.
The story telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Yeah, this is totally just me giving the audience some time. I knew it off like the first word. When you said I was like, obvious. The only thing that's in my mind is Wolf of Wall Street. Is that wrong?
You are correct.
Thank goodness, because I didn't feel that confident in that answer. I haven't seen that movie since like 2016 or something, but I really enjoyed the movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I watched it not too long ago, and when I was looking up quotes, they have a lot of like motivational quotes from that movie. And it's funny that it's coming from this dirtbag of a guy.
I like that you. I like where you're pulling things from. Like you didn't just pick from like only movies that I've seen 100 times. So I like that. A little bit of a
I
challenge.
try to think of stuff that wouldn't be super obvious, and then some of them I gave you a little.
Yeah. I try to take stuff that I know you've seen for a fact or that you like, and pick something that's not too obvious from that or like hard from that.
Funny story, I've never seen 300.
Yeah, but that one's like, gimme. All right, so my next one is in common.
Oh, yeah.
The three that we have in common are the movies Batman Begins, Now You See Me, and Inception. Which this one, I verified that it is difficult.
Does it have the same composer?
No.
So it's Batman Begins.
Yes.
Now You See Me.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the last one?
Inception.
Inception. Batman Begins.
So the confusing thing that could throw anybody off when looking at this is that 2 of the movies are directed by Christopher Nolan,
Yep.
which then makes them have things in common because he will sometimes use the same composer, same actors that cross over. So I will tell you that the thing they have in common is an actor. But what actor?
Oh, is it? I don't know if he's in Now You See Me. Say the 3 movies again.
Inception, Now You See Me, Batman Begins.
I don't know.
Do you want to know the answer?
Yeah.
This person is who Christopher Nolan considers his good luck charm. He just happens to also be in Now You See Me. He's an older actor.
I don't know his name.
Michael Caine.
Oh, yeah.
He's Alfred Pennyworth in Batman Begins. He's Arthur Tressler in Now You See Me, and he plays the character Miles, which is a relatively small role in Inception.
Gotcha. I don't even remember him in Inception or Now You See Me. Well, no, Now You See Me I do.
Yeah, he's like the villain.
Yeah. Man, that was tough.
Him and Morgan Freeman. But these movies share a few actors too, because Morgan Freeman is in Batman Begins. Yeah, so he's in Batman Begins and he's in Now You See Me, just not in Inception. Inception and Batman Begins both have the same director, so this is definitely a tricky one.
That was a tough one. All right, let me see what I got for you.
I think I only gave you one there.
That's okay. I want to give you
Okay.
one. So I have in common The Town, A Quiet Place, and Tropic Thunder.
The Town, A Quiet Place, and Tropic Thunder. So I haven't seen A Quiet Place. Tropic Thunder has so many actors in it. Jeremy Renner and Ben Affleck are not in Tropic Thunder. So I've been thinking that it's not an actor. John Hamm is in The Town. The Quiet Place only has like a few actors. It's not the director, no. Is it the composer?
Nope. So
Or wait, is it?
it's a common theme among all of them, but not necessarily the same like actor or same director across all. But that each movie has a commonality in how it was made.
A commonality in how it was made.
Correct.
The way it was made.
This one's tough
Well,
because it's not like the actual story that's in common.
yeah, I
It's
don't know.
a piece of the way that the production was done that's in common.
Were they filmed like on the actual locations that they were?
So-
Is that what it was?
I kind of gave you a hint within the hint, which again, I don't know if you caught on to it, but it was when I said that it's not the same actor or the same director across the movies, but all 3 of those movies, the director starred in the movie.
Oh, that's a really good one. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
So what was the first one? Because
The Town,
was
Ben Affleck.
yes, yeah. Was the director of Tropic Thunder Ben Stiller?
Correct.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. Learned something.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I was trying to think of like a category of commonality that you wouldn't think of off the top of your head. I was really trying to stump you on this one.
That's a really good one. I hope the audience got that one because I failed.
That's okay. I've missed some of yours too.
My next one is a quote. I think you'll like this one. Let's see if you can guess which movie it's from, though. Let me tell you a little something about these 2 men. One's a former federal officer, been in deep cover for 5 years. He knows every way you're going to come after him. The other one's a professional criminal, escaped prison twice, spent half his life on the run avoiding folks like you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is it? Read it again.
Let me tell you a little something about these 2 men. One's a former federal officer, been in deep cover for 5 years. He knows every way you're going to come for him. The other one's professional criminal. Escaped prison twice. Spent half his life on the run avoiding folks like you.
Is it The Rock in Fast 5?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You nailed it. You picked the...
Let's go.
I thought it might be hard for this one to pick which movie, but I guess he's chasing him in Fast 5, so...
Yeah.
I would have had a hard...
I'm excited about that one. I feel like that one was kind of tough.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right.
I have another quote.
Yeah, hit me.
I have a few quotes here. All right, so the next quote...
You really like your quotes.
I love the quotes. So this quote is, "Be better than the Gap."
Oh, from Crazy Stupid Love. And I forget his character's name, but it's Ryan Gosling who says it.
Jacob Palmer is the character's name. I don't think I said the character for the last one either. It's Hobbs.
Yes.
But you got the actor. Yeah. He is The Rock, basically.
Right. Exactly.
Hit me.
All right, cool. My turn, huh?
You got both of them on that round.
All right. This one is a one word.
Okay.
Inevitable.
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 Is it Avengers Endgame?
Correct.
I am inevitable.
I want to give you another one word.
Okay.
Lightning.
I mean, it makes me think of Shazam, but I'll keep thinking.
Okay.
So lightning.
It's not Shazam.
Lightning. I'm trying to think of like an animated movie or something.
It is from a movie.
Somebody who shoots lightning. It's not the Flash in Justice League, is it?
It is not. You're close. You've been close the whole time.
Oh, it's so something with superheroes. Why am I not able to think of who's like involved with lightning? I'm really struggling.
I really don't know.
Is it something to do with Storm? Like,
No.
who has? I feel like I'm really.
All right, audience, you know what this is, right?
I'm skipping over something obvious with somebody who's involved with lightning.
We just did like 3 podcasts on this in the last like 2 weeks.
Black Adam.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Say the word.
Shazam. That's what I thought you were gonna get it right away because you were like Shazam right off the bat. I was like, oh, he's got it. Layup.
Already forgot Black Adam came out.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun. All right. So my next one is In Common. So the 3 movies are Judge Dredd, Total Recall, and It. I don't think Keegan was able to get this one.
This one is tough. Now, the Total Recall, are you talking about the original
For all
or
three,
the remake?
For all 3 of them, I'm talking about the original.
Is that it? That they've all been remade?
Yes.
Oh, let's go! Sweet. I'm surprised. Like, all right, cool. I'm proud of myself.
That was an out of the box one.
That was good.
I thought I might slip that little clue past you, and I would have been really funny.
That's good. I was like kind of thinking it, but didn't know that I knew it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
The next one is a quote. The quote is, "When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too."
Ooh. The first thing that came to my mind is totally wrong, but I was thinking Bug's Life. And now that I thought of that movie, it's hard to get that movie out of my head to think of something else. Read it to me again, and maybe I can hear the character saying it.
When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too.
Is it from a movie?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Might have all been movies so far.
What kind of movie is it from? Superhero?
Action movie.
Action movie? Give me something. Give me a clue.
Stars a legendary actor. One of the best in the business.
I mean, is it Christian Bale? I don't know.
Stars. What's a good clue that doesn't give this whole thing away?
It's not even like popping out to me like some of the other quotes where it's like, oh, I know it.
The character himself is one of those like ultimate badass kind of characters, like Liam Neeson in Taken or like Jason Bourne.
Is it from Mission Impossible?
No. It's
I honestly have
stars
no idea.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, is it from Equalizer?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like that quote didn't spark anything in my memory.
Robert McCall from The Equalizer.
Yeah. All right. That was a
Denzel.
tough one. I've seen that movie once. So that one was tough. If you've been listening this far and if you listened to any of our other episodes, we want to thank you so much. And we ask you to go on to Spotify and give us a 5-star rating.
Yeah, you can check us out on Facebook too. We currently don't have any ratings on our Facebook page. So let us know what you think about the show. Give us your true and honest opinion and we'll work from there. I want to build up our platform and we want it to be something everybody can enjoy.
All right, Andrew. I have one of each left. So I have in common, I have a quote, and I have a one word. Which one do you want?
I will take the one word.
Diabolical.
I'm giving the audience a second to answer, but I literally have the same thing as one of my one words, so I'm going to have to cross it off now. Because
that on
is
3?
Obviously from
1, 2, 3.
The Boys. That's Carl Urban as Billy Butcher in The Boys.
That's funny. All right.
Such a perfect one word. I mean,
It really
doesn't get more perfect than that.
Super recognizable, though. I knew you were going to get
Diabolical.
it right away. All right, Andrew, hit me with something.
Okay, what do I have next? Quote. All right, I have a quote. This quote, I think the last word's going to be a good hint for you. You picked the wrong house, bub.
Oh, it's definitely Wolverine.
But from what movie? That's the hard part.
You picked the wrong house, bub. Oh, man.
The line itself is kind of a clue as well to what movie. So, what do you think he'd be talking about as the house?
Well, obviously their mansion, right?
Yeah.
Trying to think of which one, though. There's the mansions in a few of those movies.
When does somebody pick the wrong house, though?
I don't remember, Andrew. Otherwise, I would have said it.
I could tell you without... I guess this still leaves it open to more than one movie. I could tell you that William Stryker's in it.
Is it The Origins?
No.
I don't know.
The correct answer is X2.
X2. Man,
One of the best X-Men movies.
it's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's when the SWAT team breaks into the house with Stryker.
Oh, yes.
You picked the wrong house, bub.
All right.
He's so recognizable. My other one is a one word. The one word is ogre.
Shrek?
Correct.
I had kind of doubted myself there for a second. I felt like that was
Too obvious.
easy. Yeah. All right. Let's go with my quote. I've heard it both ways.
Oh, I mean, that's from Psych. I've heard it both ways. It says that 100 times in Psych.
Exactly.
That's a great one. I hope you guys paused it after he said it.
I think
You're going to learn that we're not doing very well at stopping.
I think that's our only TV show mentioned so far.
Well, we did The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
I have a quote.
Cool.
You underestimate my power. And give the audience a second.
Anakin in Star Wars 3.
Yep, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Boom.
Nice. All right, so the next one is another quote.
Is this your last one?
I have two more.
Two more.
Actually, I have three more.
Oh my gosh. How do you have so many?
Because I got excited. So the next one is a quote. I think this is kind of a hard one, but I would recognize it because I really like the quote. The quote is, I know that sometimes people aren't who they appear to be, but I also know that helping someone is never beneath you.
Ooh. Does Batman say that?
No. This is from a TV show.
TV show. Have I seen the TV show?
Yes. I am 1,000,000% positive you've seen the TV show.
Is it Daredevil?
No. I know that sometimes people aren't who they appear to be, but I also know that helping someone is never beneath you. Said by a woman. She's talking to her son at the dinner table with her husband.
Why is this not ringing any bells? My mind is blank.
It is from an animated TV show.
Oh my gosh, is it Invincible?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Debbie Grayson says it in Invincible.
That's right. Wow.
The episode with Titan.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like that
I should
one.
have known that.
All right, let me do one more, and then we'll both do our last ones. Because I have to skip over the diabolical one you stole. This is an In Common. So it's 2 movies in a show. Age of Ultron, Megamind, The Flash.
Is it all of them have a speedster?
Yes.
Let's
Good
go.
answer. Nice.
Let's go. Dude, I want to watch Megamind again.
It's such a good movie.
It really is. All right. The last thing I have is a In Common.
Okay. This is going to be a hard one, I feel like.
I don't think it's as hard as my last In Common. I got The Hunger Games, Wonder Woman, and Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Leading female protagonist.
That's it. Strong female lead.
I didn't give a second, really, but...
You did not. That was good.
I don't feel like that one's too hard, but it's a good one.
Good job.
Hope that at the beginning we're going to have to, like, edit a video of us like, hey, pause after we finish the question because we are going to answer all of these immediately.
Okay.
So my last one is a quote. I thought it's appropriate to end on this. Let's test your skills for one last time. You hit them, they get back up. I hit them, they stay down.
Oh my gosh. That's from
the answer?
Invincible. Omni-Man.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Say it again. Say it again.
You hit them, they get back up. I hit them, they stay down.
Oh, man. I thought I was right. I hit them, they get back up. I hit them, they stay down. Give me a
You hit them, they get back up. I hit them, they stay down. It's from TV show, live action TV show. It's a conversation on a rooftop between 2 Marvel characters.
Is it Punisher in Daredevil season 2?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Such a good line.
Man, that one is good. That one's good. I think overall we did pretty good. I think we
had a high completion rate.
I think we completed more than 50%.
I think the clues are fun too, because if the audience doesn't know it right away, they get a chance.
Correct.
Because we needed some.
Yes. Yeah, but I think we did good overall. And this was our first game night episode. I hope that we'll be able to do more. I hope everyone watching and listening had fun.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll inspire you to go play with your friends and families and create your own list of things of movies and shows that something they have in common, a one word and a quote, and see if your friends and family can guess what movie or show it's from.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the game. Let us know, like, if we're complete fools for missing some of these questions. Feed us, like, some extra questions for if we can play this game down the line. If you got any interesting In Commons or any of them that you can think of.
Yeah, I'd be interested for you guys to put in the comments 3 movies that have something in common, and then we have to guess what it is.
Oh, that would be really fun. We could
cool.
play that. Yeah, that'd
so
be great.
Let's play this game with our 3 listeners in the comments.
That's 9 movies.
Exactly.
Easy math.
All right, Andrew, that's a wrap. You didn't say it with me. All right, Andrew.
That's a wrap.